What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be going over my upper body training from week 7 of Road to a Stronger Bench Press. At this point, I should probably start calling it Road to a Forever Poverty Bench because this week sucked. Well, my main bench press day did anyway. Okay, so on day 1, which is my main bench press day, I worked up to 8 sets of 3 with 235 pounds. Then I did 5 sets of singles with 240 pounds. And then for my back off sets, I did 2 sets of 4 with 220 pounds. This is the week where I've started to taper or decrease my overall volume while continuing to increase my intensity. So after warming up, I had a 20-minute conference call with work, which completely threw me off. On my first set, my second rep, it barely came up, let alone my third rep. Set 2 and 3 progressively got better. Set 4 was probably the best. Set 7 on my third rep, I have no idea what I was thinking. That pause was so long. I must have been like contemplating life or something. Not happy with the session overall. My butt kept shooting off the bench and I definitely need to address that. I'm not competing until next year, so it's not like an urgent thing I need to address, but the sooner I can fix that, the better. Now moving forward, I do know how to fix that. Basically, I just got to get into a tighter position on the bench press. I really need to get my feet pinned back further behind my hips, and I really got to squeeze those shoulders back, engage the lats, and just get tighter on the bench. So I am happy with how the singles moved. That was a little bit of a confidence boost. I mean, it was only 5 pounds heavier than the triples and only doing it for 1 rep, but they moved a lot better, so I was happy with that. For my close grip slingshot bench press, I did 3 sets of 3 with 275 pounds, and that moved a hell of a lot better than the triples with 235 pounds, that's for sure. And then I did a single with 285 pounds, that came up no problem. So I am continuing to add weight to my slingshot bench press every week, which is a really good thing because not only is that going to increase my lockout strength, strengthen my triceps, it's also going to get me used to handling a heavier weight for when I go to max out. I don't get anyone to lift off for me, I lift it off myself. So when this program is said and done and it's time to max out, I'll be used to feeling a weight in my hands that's heavier than what I'm gonna max out with. Yes, I'm finishing the commentary for this video on a separate day because I'm lazy. Anyway, so moving on to day 2, I decided to give some Spoto pressing a try. Now, I've never done this movement before, so I worked with a weight that was not only conservative, given that it's new to me, but I wanted to rebuild some confidence after I had such a horrible session on day 1. So I did 5 sets of 5 with 205 pounds, and they felt great. If you're wondering what a Spoto press is, it's very similar to your competition style bench press, except that you pause the weight just before the bar touches your chest. It's a little bit more difficult than your regular competition style bench press because you don't get that rest on the bottom. Now that's only true provided that you don't half rep that shit and pause the bar about 6 inches above your chest. Looking back, I definitely didn't pause these long enough, and some I didn't pause at all. So next week on day 2, I'm going to redo Spoto press again. I'm probably going to up the weight by about 5 to 10 pounds for a 5x5, and I'm going to make sure that I pause all the reps. For the rest of this workout, I did standing overhead press. I did 3 sets of 8 with 115 pounds. And then after that, I did bent over rows. I did a 4x6, 4 sets of 6 with 205 pounds. All right, so that's the end of this video. Next week is week 8. I'm hoping to do a 5x3 with 240 pounds, and I'm really hoping that that goes a lot better than my main bench press day this week. After that, I'll probably do 5 singles with 245 pounds, and then I'll do another 3x3 with my close grip slingshot bench press, and then I'll do a single with my close grip bench press, all with more weight. Volume is continuing to taper off. I think I'm gonna finish this thing off on week 10. Week 9 is gonna be all doubles, week 10 is gonna be all singles, and then I'm gonna max out and hopefully, please, get a bench press PR. I've had this poverty bench for way too long and I'm fucking sick of it. Anyways, so please like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.